I'm going to talk about the They Say I Say book we read for these weeks and the current event from last week. For They Say I Say book, the introduction part, there are two parts in the book. One is They Say, one is I Say, obviously. And the introduction explains about like this book, and it says about the purpose of the book and explains about the misconceptions and concerns from students. Some students have they are concerned about whether the tone is going to be like really steal from the book instead of their own personal and creative tone. But the book explains that these templates not only help with the creativity, but also help with the tone, establish students' own tone in their essays. So for the they say part, which is the first part, and it's really short, like 3 chapters, I believe so. They explains that how to put others' statements and opinions into your own essays and argument to support your argument and make it more strong. So summarizing and quoting are two ways to use others' opinions in your own argument. Summarizing, the book explains that to summarize, you have to be objective instead of like just tell other people like what you're thinking. You have to write about other people's opinions like objectively, and it also includes the believing game, which it says that you have to let others like believe that you're objective and you're not disagree or agreeing with the author, whoever you quote from. And the quotation part of the they say requires us to it requires us to not only quote but also explain and then analyze about what we learned from the quote and what does it do with the argument we're making. So there are some templates which it also tells us to not use a quotation from. Instead we should use like X states or according to someone. So the the argument is more like stronger and it flows more naturally. And the current event from last week I chose was a Jordan shooting. Two U.S. military trainers killed at air base. This one I think it's because like two military trainers have been shot dead in an exchange of fire at an air base in Jordan, and Jordan's government claim that it is not their fault because it's also like self-defense, and it's because the car failed to stop at the gate where they should not be entered. So, but this also happened a year ago, last November, like Jordanian police captain opened fire at a police training center near the capital Amman, killing 2 Americans, which has happened last year, but this time like this thing happened again, and their voice in the this article was really, it sounds objective, but also like we can clearly know that it's by a American media.